And I told them more and give them rapidly, you know. Yeah, 2 news. All right. So hear this now. When you see the Prime Minister leave and go Westmoreland for the publicity stunt for the SOE, right? But the mother, for the trainee police constable, admit in the paper right now, admit to the paper that she just commit jungle justice for her son when the police them arrive, because her other 2 sons, well, she say according to her one of the killer, you know. And yeah, man, start giving must broadboard. And it's a domestic dispute. Straight domestic dispute. But yes, still, we have a Prime Minister of Jamaica. For us, show up SOE. I said the young man dead from no reason what at all. Because you see, these things are domestic dispute. We know where to come from. The mother herself talk to the paper. But he must say for no reason and this happen and wow. Jungle. Let me tell you this. The mother herself that do jungle justice. And then when you hear the jungle justice, then the people might have family member in the area too. Then they might have care about jungle justice. Yeah, part of the family are reprisal killing. So it won't stop. So it could right come down back to what me I talk about. When you want to do a PR stunt and promote SOE, it not make it. Can't make it. Because I read this and show now. I read this and show now. These are the things that I tell you, you have to take careful note, you know. Remember, you know. And the Prime Minister himself run go down to go talk to the woman now. I play him back again, make him hear himself. You saw you look stupid now. See? The mother talk. But people just watch this. I could just read this together now. See? The mother talking. See it? Look here. Look here. Was about to act when lawman arrive on the scene. See it? See it here? Young Brown. So the mother herself says she don't do jungle justice because, and she know the person. She know one of the youth on the scene. And it start from a goat. So it start, a domestic dispute start this. And you see them have them own thing. So here what the mother has said now. Hear this. I remember, you know, the Prime Minister must hear something like this. For you put for himself for the publicity stunt when a woman she that commit the murder herself. She that commit it back. See? And I'm going publicity stunt. For me to know where I do. You know? Yeah, man. All right. WILLIAMSFIELD, Westmoreland. Mabel Forbes, the mother of trainee police constable Duvaughn Brown, who was shot dead in the community Wednesday night, said she was on the verge of meting out a jungle justice and one of 3 men accused of killing her son when the police arrived. And here she tell her how she can commit the crime same time now. She can commit back something. She can just deal with it same time. 2 of her son had accosted the man at the crime scene, raining blows on him with a piece of wood they found nearby. Now, if him shoot the man, that means when I had a friend, I did arrest a man them in the area, you know. Because him have a gun, your son just get shot and you can rain blows. If him have that mean your son them that bad or him that dash the gun or something, when I hear nothing about the gun. Shot him get. The brother I get beaten, right? So jungle just made out a friend. So he said them a war in there for 2. See it? So him rain blows. Piece of wood they found nearby. Her car for a machete. That's the mother. She said went unheeded. So she fetched it herself. By then the police were on the scene. Me stamp my foot and say, why wanna come so fast? Wanna couldn't wait 5 more minutes? For me take jungle justice for me son. See eh? So that's the just call more bloodshed and more bloodshed. You see it? Alright? See? You understand? My son lie down in the road, said the grieving mother. Forbes believe her son murder is linked to the earlier incident in which her goat were attacked by dogs. Look where it starts from. This is where it starts from, people. See it? Me tell us a domestic dispute it starts from. You say, if me can sum it up and him say him go and him a watch things and spin it over and talk pay crap. Eh? It has start from domestic violence. So it start from the goat, fear goat, rat up by dogs, owned by someone in their Nago Town neighbourhood. She alleged that one of the men who snuffed out his life is known to have a gun, while the other have threatened one of her other son on Wednesday morning. See them a war. See? Start from goat, dog, and painting. One of them say them know him have a gun and one of them threaten another son. So vibes are going to over goat and dog bite. Me no make no duppy from 2021 and me a go make duppy. So one of the sons say him no make no duppy and him a go make duppy. One of the youth say 2.5 years son me no make no duppy and me a go make duppy. This is the third time the mother of 6 is mourning the loss of a child. One died in a traffic mishap, while Brown is the second killed by a gunman after disagreement. After disagreement, she said. So gunman kill the first one through disagreement. Disagreement that so them know then kill her then. Disagreement. After disagreement. Same kind of things. She call it after disagreement. Maybe same like how the dog and the goat and thing. Because you know country people talk. Maybe that's where she talk. After disagreement, that means in the area. Something going before. The 25-year-old trainee was assigned to Manchester Police Division, one of 7 across the island for on the job training. He had reportedly returned to Westmoreland with bearing for a black manufacturing machine and was trying to find a shop where he could sell the item. However, because of the nightly curfew, the 2 shops he went to had been closed. About 9:55 p.m., he was returning to his house when he was shot multiple times in front of one of the shops. He died on the spot. His mother said he was just a few weeks shy of graduating from the police academy. So she had tell us a jungle justice. Can you imagine now? So I'm play where the Prime Minister run go say now. That me tell us say they had tell us that Zozo is a photo of people. Eh? So we know where this a come from. Even the mother said she said I 2 times now her son them dead for disagreement in the area. So she have a son. So them all one and them beat him. Cause them say them all them near the scene. So them mash him up and she like kill him. Jungle Justice herself with machete. And he still pan the news, you hear them ball, hear the Prime Minister. See man going on there now, watch him, watch her. See man the mother yeah? Photo up. You know what me that tell him for do? When the man crash with Kevin, when the police them are go and they arrest mash up and thing, you should have him come out and him go visit the police the family because the police said they work for years. Then the police at Central Village is a sergeant I think work for years. But you not see him. You see it? Me could hear where the Prime Minister say right as again. Cause him say them don't know what him dead for right? Me could hear.
One of the most difficult things to do, to try and counsel and talk to a mother who has lost her child, especially under these circumstances.
It's the third one from gun.
So this is your 3rd child you have
The
lost?
third one, 2 from gun, 1 from accident. But the accident one is not like how the gun. The 2 from gun.
Your son chose a path of law and order. He was in training to be a policeman, I gather. As a part of his training was station duty.
Yes.
He was just about to graduate, I gather.
Yes. Yes.
And for no apparent reason, he was just senselessly gunned down.
Yes, she said no apparent reason, which I fear son them and the other youth them in a scrabble from the goat, bite dog, goat, and from the day. Yes, she said them know what go on. And him, as a Prime Minister, for you ask before you go on record, they say for no apparent reason. You understand? Me know it's almost something started.
And for no apparent reason, he was just senselessly run down.
Yes.
You know, before we put in the SOEs,
SOE.
5 murders night for.
So people PR stunt. Before I put in the SOE, that's why I'm gonna go down there. This I saw the man has stay, but he made no. Yo, you should be quick draw me grab because be a foolish is go on with man. You see me I point him out right past spot with the you man. The nail whoop with the nail again from there zoom. Yeah.
And we were tracking what was happening in Westmoreland, and we recognized that if we did not intervene, that the parish would explode. So we tried to act as quickly as we could, and I apologize to you. It is.
Him say I apologize to the woman, you know. Him say at the SOE, them I put because Westmoreland explode. It's a domestic dispute, people. So the woman go talk in the paper there. The woman never even quite, you see, she just come tell the truth. So the woman when I hug up. If the police take 5 minutes more, she'd have commit a act there, so. That would be the shooter, you know. It'd be the friend of the shooter because if him have gun him that more fire shot you know, well, he might beat him with board. And you know, this time no gun from him had something. And you know, recover the gun. So that could be, remember, a gunshot kill him now. Remember, we I get to know these things. So me and you are friend. So is that next reprisal thing that? Can you kill that brother there? When just a come back, I mash you up. Because you and them are a family then. Must say family member, you are one of them. So we'll mash you up. So I beat you with bad board. That means the other one must go about field business. Them all I want you, we'll mash you up with board. But remember, you know, if I him, remember you're dead by a gunshot. If I him was a shooter, you'd get a gun. It's a fling where you disarm him or do something. You just hold him and beat him with bad board. Because them one they will beat him for them brother dead. So them just hold back one from the yard and beat him too. She come from a shit, she that commit a murder. Because she asked them a shit as a mom. So you see that you're killing them when you stop. So you talk about Zozo now. Oh, him look. He not see it in the paper. He not see this in the paper. Prime Minister, you too bummy, man. For a Prime Minister, man. Me tell you, remember, you know, if you can't, you see when it makes sense, it does not make no sense. And the woman come talk and tell you the truth, say, them stop her from not commit a murder. She just a jungle justice, see there? Justice denied. See there? And the mother herself attack. And she tell you where it started, see there? Justice denied. Because she said justice that. See? So that day you see a woman dead back. Because somebody I deny I run back an ex justice or something. So it won't stop at us, the family them a war. See there? And the mom say, see there? Mabel. She said she don't do it. She don't do it. She sent for the machete. And it never come. She go feed herself and when she look at the police. Because her son them wall up, see there? 2 of our sons, them accosted the man and the crime scene. Yeah? Raining blows on him. With a piece of wood they found nearby. Remember them don't find no gun or nothing. And she sent for the machete, see there? She called for the machete, that means she live nearby, she not get it. She said she gonna reach it herself, you know. You understand? See there? She fetched herself. And then the cop come on the scene. And she beg me stamp my foot and say, why? You no come so fast. See there? Just 5 minutes more she said she want as a mom set speed. You understand? So nobody feel no way you have time and all about and when them take them just do anything at all. See? You understand? But the one where I get the blows and get rain blows when you see police model. You know, so you might have them on the other side because them say them is one of them have gone. So you might have a family member to that side there. So him get mashed up back. So you see where domestic violence too? Me now follow the little that MP talk about if you take what we call domestic violence and if you take DNA, it cut out domestic violence. More mid-charity and foolishness. You understand? Not sure that. Now you have a Prime Minister of Jamaica. I do a PR stunt. Film SOE. So them tell him, run go down there and him reach down there so fast. You understand? No, and about them hurting, you know, because even if you are hurt, then why you and your son, remember under the community I do this, you know. Remember, you know, only living in the community. So, under the first, this happened. So it can cause jungle justice. So you all do this boom bam bam and you say, boy, I kill him back this and then people come kill you and then your son go kill back some people and some people come kill them back. Look how much people are dead. Only live now one area. We have to have way for resolve, you know, them have to solve some problem. We have to resolve, you can't resolve to gun and all kind of little things. That's a foolishness now. Dog and goat and then, you know, it start cussing and all kind of things till it reach to this. You have a goat and dog bite them up and then, can you imagine how they cuss and go along back? Until it reach to lives. You understand? I see that two son them that yes say I know nobody now have no fin around this neither. I saw serious people them lick about it. See? Them now have no fin, that's a hurting, them now have no fin around there. You understand? Because remember, you know, if your son gets several shots and you hold him same time there so that means him come from over the yard with the dog there too. Feed them family member that. So if you hold my son, me I hold you. I mash up, beat him at broadboard, same time I mash him up, same time I shape me for dust. So she and her son them are gonna deal with that case. And that's a community thing. Same? Domestic dispute. And the Prime Minister cannot tell her I'm sorry we just reach it late because we when say something we don't repeat. Let me tell you that be either thing him talk, you know. Just sit down and listen what the Prime Minister talk and look how much fool thing him talk when it make no sense. If he just justify himself. This shouldn't even go down on the woman yard. Yeah, the woman I tell you, sir, jungle justice, me just do. Me just commit a murder upon him. And him a the chicken man, but me I kill him. Cause him a them family. So me myself, and my son them I do it, and me I do it. See? And then when film brother, film father, and what, see she know, and then him do some woman and knock back, then when our son go knock back, then the over there so go knock back. And so you find that grow up out of proportion, wipe out families. So same thing when I say gang, sometimes when I gang like family like this. And them can put them hand on things. Them just it work out. I be a jungle justice. First time a man them that cuss and thing, now them I use knife and gun. I just started the difference. First time even I get to and you know people them that cuss, but them wanna go to no fight. And if them a fight, you know, family now go them your pack, I your friend them there and them your friend. So you have a family member over here, son. One of and them come and them part it. Them used to part it. Don't if you live good man, stop it man. Cause your brother, you're no man that bridge, and the whole of them are friending and your brother and war with them this and I want them and my brother and sister too, you know, why your friend them. When you now mash up that, them over there so come them a party too. So him used to go, yeah man a foolish, so when I go on with me, go to 2 So it never used to spread. No people know they're on a different level of thing. See? Them they're on a different level of thing. You see me I said? Jungle justice not solve nothing at all, it don't cause more killing, right? Yeah, yo, P. No, so you can't solve it. Then a reprisal killing, you know. It's like a jungle justice, you're going to use gun. So, but you don't know, you know, wait for the police to come deal with nothing. Someone mash up one of your family member, any one of them you hold, you just mash him up back. And jungle justice, you don't have to chop a man for jungle justice, you shoot him too, man. See? Beat him and mash him up, man. See? The jungle justice. So what you do is reprisal killing. Part of jungle, because you're justice. Remember another court justice that in a jungle justice, you know. So we just tell them, because my feel say, oh, you have to come and you have to beat a man. If it be jungle justice. No. Jungle justice because they now go through the original court. So you take the justice, the whole thing, the whole thing in your hand. So you say, hey, boy, give more jungle justice. So reprisal killing that part of jungle justice. So about man for just beat you and think I have some people in Jamaica just feel say I just that. You know, citizens come and get jungle justice. No. Reprisal killing a jungle justice. And I read justice again. You understand? Your brother and somebody have something. Them a fight over goat, over animal. And goat get bite up and then it cause a eruption. And here say one and say boy must make a duppy. I mean I make duppy until when. You them other repeat there. Say police them just come 5 minutes before. So either kill and then little later that year more killing. But the Prime Minister, I make it sound like, you know, if them never did it and I'm sorry to the mother. But that commit a crime too. And the shooter that me can't tell you. Because them that recover a gun. Unless the son them take the gun from him and keep it themselves. But them that recover the gun. And them not afraid neither because they are giving big board. So let me tell you this. If you're coward or you're afraid, even if your brother them and hear someone have gun and just shoot on your brother and a gun him have, you not gonna think for hold one of them in the road and I give him big board, but the other one can creep up and come fire shot by you. You're not afraid of them. You don't. You do things too, you're not afraid. Tell me, I tell you. See? You better just get gunshot, you hold a man near there and you mash him up. The other man have all take bush from you, because you wanna hurt him back too. See? So that one for one and them a bail out them justice. But we knock it just so. I just to show you, because we want the people them stop this. This is how we are talking about truth and cancellation, and people start talk over things. You see why it no need the SOE Prime Minister? You run about SOE and I tell the woman about for no reason. Them start, a little thing start with them. We know something start with them. So the mother come tell you where it start from. Because we want to know where it start from, you know. Start over dog and goat. And dog bite goat. Them people over this a dog bite fear goat, for them goat. And it start from there so. You see where that start from, it's where it lead to? But the Prime Minister make it sound like for us the PR stunt and talk about him SOE. But sorry, because you see why? Because if we did a monitor and if we never move fast enough, Westmoreland would have explode. Or you stop domestic dispute. When a neighbor and neighbor, when a father and son, with a mother and daughter, me just say a woman use that gate, push on her 60, she 56, push on her 68-year-old brother, when him drop, lick him. Charge her, domestic dispute too. They might argue over something. Oh, you stop that. State of emergency. Oh. Eh? Most of the thing, when you look at people who know each other and them are war, them are take it out on each other. You understand? Them need people who can go in. Them need all the churches. If you have more church per square mile per capita. Them people, they should have said, okay, let me go in and other people and JPs and things. And walk where you hear some little problem and reason with people and say, but we can't reason out some things. Not true. Yeah, man, you must have some peacemaker, man. We can go in and reason out some things. Bless up, everybody. See? You must have some of that. But for here, the Prime Minister run out and a sell. Because so down there, so now him say, and the woman here says, I train the police. Remember, run and go down there now. For what reason? And that's, I'm sorry. Because when I launched it, and him say it. Him actually say it. We know, say, from see him down there, we know a PR stunt. But him actually said the word. The SOE, because it got this and it got do that and all kind of things. And down at Westmoreland and explode. So right away, where it explode, why? If people are kill themselves over disagreement. Eh? And like you have some shop open a year, a bank robbing and the whole place and police station mash up and all kind of things and tourists are running from down and Nigwil. The whole of them place and all kind of things and the whole, not like that. See? People are kill themselves for all over some silly little things. Well, we are telling them to stop it. See? Because just play with the Prime Minister, say, listen.
One of the most difficult things to do, to try and counsel and talk to a mother who has lost her child.
So one of the most difficult things to do. We have 1,000 people dead in Jamaica. How much of them got to talk to, so? One of the most people talk to a mother where, lost her child. In them circumstances. So much of them go talk to the police just catch with Smith. And now, when go talk to female mother, when just a follow orders are carrying Smith in a town. When they even charge. When you give them more, them give them the police some little that car for drive. Them have armored kind of vehicle, them could have take, helicopter and all kind of things. I don't know, them not do it. Okay? Them give them mostly that car for drive. And then the police did, run out and say nothing to a police will serve for much years. Condolences to him family again. See? Yeah. You crash and then the rest mash up when you hear nothing about the mash up police. You never come say nothing. You have a police where they do at a central village. It was a sergeant. You come and say nothing. The man they serve for years. You to train him never graduate yet. But you hear it, but you want to use it, trace the police, you say, okay, down there, so, all right, I run, go down there, I do PR stunt for the same SOE now. And hear him say it, and now listen.
Especially under these circumstances.
Under these circumstances.
So this is your third time you're
Two from gun out of accident. But the accident one is not like how they gun.
Hear him now.
Your son.
Your son.
Was a part of he was in training to be a policeman. As a part of his training was station duty. He was just about to graduate.
Just about to graduate.
And for no apparent reason.
For no reason.
He was just
senselessly. If people are domestic dispute and family and all kind of things, them anybody, them, let me tell you this. Him just come just make himself look like a ass, you know. Straight. Saying senselessly. Hear this.
Yo,
SOE.
we put in the SOEs. There were 5 murders.
You where him gone, pan? Him go to the woman. And you talk about our son now. Where you bring up SOE. He says that does the stunt, PR stunt. He might promote SOE, that's why I reach down there. Nothing to do with no police. Because your police will give service. But we not order. With the man not charge, we could have charge him there, we have court down there, we have everything down there, in a part of police thing they down there, we can charge him. In the western part of the country. We have deputy commissioner down there, we have everything down there. I want to send and not send him up there, so and you still alone, we don't know who drive the white van, the white truck. I know. And kill after youth. Saying for carry Smith. You know, see you come out, come talk and injure some of the police. And then we don't put some gag hard upon them. Hey, don't talk because them can't come talk and them are working. You know. Don't open them out and don't say nothing. And don't say this and don't say that. So you notice how them quiet. The police them the way they can. I know we don't hear nothing from them too. So me I watch. You notice how me they watch. We don't hear them open them out. Because them get warning. Of course, on the job, you know, so you can't go do this and that and them want them. So them just keep it silent. Okay? But the youth know we just train him and now come out, come do no work. You reach down there because you want to promote the SOE. You know, go down there for nothing. I hear the woman say, she don't do the killing herself because she catch one on the spot. Her son them a beat him in bad board. Now, if him was the chigga man, them that for and over the gun. And I'm more than one of them. It's 3 of them. So that means the one with the gun must have the gun. And if for them son never really get out same way, them that must come back on both shot to catch one. Them go for one, them go one. And them not live far neither. Because she can go for a machete, she live near too. And them a beat him with board and she says she gotta take that one, the life, do jungle justice. She herself. See? And you see him come now and I make stunt with the same one. She gotta take a life same way. We catch one on the family, we are killing too. So is a you know domestic dispute and we are said for stop. That's why I'm gonna come down with that heavy handed thing. It needs to stop. Dog, bite, goat, start this argument. But the Prime Minister make it look like okay, this gang this and the place that I explode. Just listening. Listen apart, yeah. Listen apart again. Playing back again. Me make you hear yourself now, Anjo. Because be a foolishness you go on with. Don't do not stunt one because we're going to point you out. Here, just listen it again. Hear this.
There were 5 murders the night before. And
I could draw him up back when I say about SOE. More hear what I say.
SOEs. There were 5 murders the night before.
Yeah, man. I could draw him up on the SOE. Why you up on SOE, man? You don't say SOE.
Especially Rondo.
Yes.
You know, before we put in the SOEs, there were 5 murders the night before. And we were tracking what was happening in Westmoreland, and we recognized that if we did not intervene, that the parish would explode.
So people, you don't understand what he say? Say them a track what they on the ground and if them never intervene before them put in the SOE. 5 murder upon the ground what the SOE are doing here, so in a domestic dispute this sir. Eh? And the parish would have explode. Look what I talk about them watch. That mean you know manage the country right? That's why you watch Parisian Explode, so what make you do yourself so? Eh? Eh? The man him tell you everything about himself. Because if you say that Parisian Explode, that mean it not under a good governance, sir. Eh? It that export, so him put in SOE. He might do publicity stunt as thing call himself. Eh? Yeah.
And so we tried to act as
He might act as, try to act as.
as we could, and I apologize to you. It is.
Same apologize to her because him that try act quickly as them could with the SOE. The SOE wouldn't stop her go answer. So the SOE, you put it in, this a Wednesday. It put it in for a Sunday. Dog bite the people then goat. And then it cause an argument between neighbors and neighbors. And it cause death. Eh? So the SOE don't stop the dog. Or it wait to lick out the dog teeth them. When they do arrest the dog, they might do something. A domestic dispute this. Look, if the woman tell we say, look here. The woman herself, the mother, see her there? The mother, Mabel. See that? It's a trainee police constable. It's a Wednesday night. See there? See there? And the verge, you know, I've met in our jungle justice. And one of 3 men accused of killing her son. See there? When the police arrive. And she sent for the machete and them go. There are 2 sons them. See there? 2 sons. Accosted a man. That are one of the other family member. And when them beat him, when them start beat, I wanna wait. See there? Piece of wood. They found nearby. See there? And she can't feel a machete. Maybe that one you go down there. And maybe him not depend it like, you know, because them live nearby. But him a family member must a close friend or some associate with the rest them. So you see why she drive a machete and the police them come on the scene. And she says she stamp her foot and say, why wanna come so fast? You couldn't wait for 5 minutes more. 5 more minutes, see there? They couldn't wait for 5 more minutes, see there? They could have waited 5 minutes more than him dead. You see it? So I tell you, say, a jungle justice, she gonna knock him with. See it? And then you know where that's it go on now? You hear more killing down there. Because him that dead. And if the police that take she in custody, we are no man I go back to retaliate. And then you hear something going on, and then you hear some house burn down. So you can use every handed tactic stop that. Most reprisal killing are going because the whole of them are jungle justice. You know, go through the right system and through the justice system. One man dead, a man have revenge it. Because them not trust the police like that. Some man say, yo, the man are get to and we don't get no justice. So we are do our own justice. So whether by shooting you, most of the time I beat now. First time I did beat and gang and beat, so you can't just carry a man go boom bam bam. So now I shoot you back. So you forgot dead back. And it starts from these little things, domestic dispute. So most of the man will kill themselves, or kill family members, or kill one another, and kill people who know each other. So you see them start one now, a man go kill a man over here, a man go kill man over there, a man go kill back this, a man go kill back this. For you get a shot, you just have in the wrong place. So, yeah, pass a man a fire shot and shot catch you, but them not see you. Them that shoot up the wall. Listen, if you come from in any area where you come from, and you see man and wife, them not gonna kill everybody, and they just start walk and shoot everybody in their yard and all kind of things. And like that. Them set a man, they have something with a set a man each time them see each other, they must shoot off each other. If shot for catch you, a more straight shot or something, and they must shoot. Man run behind you and they must shoot off him. And you live in a boardhouse and they must shoot, man and run past your place and shot coming to your place. But most of the time, them have to kill each other. And each other family. Save them 2 set of people there war, them friend and associate. Although them was friend. But them turn enemy and for them thing and for just take out them hang up on each other. That's what we want block and keep on the death toll. But when the Prime Minister use this and for sell him SOE foolishness, see the woman come and flap you there. The woman, she can't talk to a woman where they commit a murder the same way. And if this man was the gunman, that means our son them that have the gun. That's what the man. And for family member them no business, because them a mash him up to car you come from over there. So. And we over here so we are mashing up. See me I say? Yeah man. You see me I say? Yeah man. So them I say you see me I say? So I saw that go. So somebody that I get mashed up there so. Simple as that. But me as a prime minister, I shouldn't even go down a woman place. Stop try promote your SOE because it not work there so. And you tell the people you're sorry because you couldn't come out because they look how you look flap now. The woman come talk herself. I mean no you must hear it but you just want to do a PR stunt for your SOE. And you still open your mouth. Yeah man, you still open your mouth and I look bad, you look bad, him look bad man. And I said the place are explode with violence and crime. And you make it look like man, so but upon your watch. Remember upon your watch. Remember upon your watch. Be careful when you talk about man upon your watch, man. See? That mean you go on the place, right? And then you spread bad thing for yourself. You look very bad. You just take people taxpayers money are tied up and a bone out the police them. Then you tell me when you diss them. Because you say you get the police, the soldier them the kind of powers because they're more up tempo and everything. So you say your police are lazy and lame. When you can't do no work. Soldier do police work. So if you want to take it up a notch, if you go do a you send soldier for a fight with citizens them. And you tell me say the police them got this. And that you say. You say it in the paper that you say. Words have meaning in us, sir. Of course. You see? So you can't use this, people. He might use this. Yeah? He might use this. Yeah? If you say him a fight, he might SOE because the place it explode. Them kill 5 before him put in the SOE. So if he never do it and not tell woman me sorry, me couldn't reach quicker. That could not stop Wagwan. Could never. Unless you take the dog and kill it, so you have to take the dog them now and start kill them. Yeah, and then make sure that you want to build gold pen and put them up. Or anything else where you start domestic dispute, anything else. You see? It could never stop it. And like, let me tell you this. If you have, when you see like some big gang, if you have some people like this who are war with themselves, it's hard for you predict what go on, and it's hard for you to get up and stop it. We people have to just go out and you want to do something better, go out on TV and appeal to the people. Them. No man, we never can deal with dispute on the next level, man. Don't it have to resort to violence. It don't make no sense. You understand? Because we not kill each other for that. But it makes sense. When you grow up in a one place and then when you turn enemy because I want a dog bite a goat, somebody, you know, one man take something or, you know, a man have a football and take it, some little simple thing, some big old thing, you know. And people do jungle justice, what we call reprisal killing. Because jungle justice, you know. Yeah, man. Because most of them killing, they're not like, when they are killing them, really, you know. Yeah, invest. Let me see what you have to now invest. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. He shouldn't have there. You're right. But that means I say there is no way because I say police dead. For some serious thing, brother. And him now open him mouth and then police they give service. Do job for years. Because the virgin would have stayed the other day for me even give 6 years. You'd have credit him for him 6 years. And him just a be others that him come crashing a vehicle there. See? You know open your mouth and say nothing. But you make sure reach at that woman in a place where if them the police say 5 more minutes, she'll be a murderer too. Because the one where she catching her invest. If me have a gun and me just commit a murder, I make sure me have shot my gun because I can't shoot my way out. So me if I clip, me have to have extra clip or something. You can't come hold me and beat me with broadboard. That no make no sense. A life and death. See? So if you're willing to go take a life, if you're willing to escape, if police are come, you have to have gun, you have to have gunshot in your gun, you have to have bullet. See? So there is no way you're going to run, you just kill a man or you come on the scene and you don't have nothing. And the other two better beat you. You have gun and then just attack you and you don't do them nothing. And if them disarm you then, say them come and disarm you, and they're gonna turn over to the police, so that tell you say, them you take step same way. And I beat you with broadboard, them brother just dead. That mean you see a family and family affairs, you know. Domestic things start from yourself. But a prime minister for the country, run go and turn it in a puppy show house thing. And I talk about Zozo, state of emergency. And if him sorry to the woman because him could have come fast, although you put it in from Sunday, this a Wednesday night. So what you say no make no sense. The woman bo a big one in your argument, big sir, big. Stop your foolishness, man. Because you see what he want do, he want to defend him action. Brematech say the country explode. Him when they push up all some wrong figures for them watch him look bad because you can't manage crime then. You understand? You can't manage crime. Stop it. Stop the foolishness. Me say the next thing will just fly up on my screen and I talk about it, you know. Because I just say the Justice Ministry, the Education Ministry, I refuse to wear a chat shop, them I refuse the board, JC. So I want to talk on that like in a couple of minutes from now. You see me I say? Yeah, man. Yeah. Of course, I better know about them pick up on the scene. And the soup pick up on the scene and them thing. I don't know why a prime minister feels say, you know, police do police work. Right? You need police to do police work. And why a prime minister feels say, okay, me I go up on the scene and me I come talk about boom bam bam bam. See? It's not like you have prime minister on scene now. But you have some scene like you have some turbo crash. You know, like you have some turbo crash where you see how much people knock how much thing and you say, okay, you don't make a speech or like actively encourage and you know say you have the prime minister if you come out. You know why you're on the scene, but you have come out, come talk. See? You have to make the people them know what because this you have 70 people at one time. How much more people enjoy and everything, you have to brief you know, you have to brief the country. But you are run on a scene now, you are trainee police, but I say that police trap and you know run, you know not say one word. So we know it's a publicity stunt for the SOE. And it turned that woman I tell her, say, my son I beat the one with broadboard, catch one of them, hold one of them. Just come from the scene where I beat him. And I send for my machete and make a commit jungle justice. That's the show saying them place and I like them afraid of who I are with them now. Them afraid because you can't catch one of them and you do gunshot, one of your son just get gunshot and want to get beaten. There are two so that beat him. Them youth and the youth not want to play neither. Them not play. And you are going for machete. You not play neither as a mother. See? So it don't go show you, you know, in the area and it show you how the mindset of the people them personally. A dog bite a goat. People look where it start from. And then the Prime Minister sure. Jano. I better you make man a yard run the thing, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, it start from earlier. Look here. See that people? Them dog attack a goat. See there? Look here. It start earlier. See what she say? Look what the woman say. See there? See here? See there? It linked to an earlier incident in which her goats were attacked by dogs owned by someone in their Nago Town neighbourhood. Owned by them, a goat, you know, goats. So dog go bite up the goats, them start this thing. This is a domestic dispute. Straight up. And nobody for cool heads. No, none. And she say, when it start, one tell her son, say, oh, because them say him have gone. One tell her son, say, them make no duppy. And them are make a duppy. Today. Say, that mean them argue. Because if I feed them dog bite a goat, for him, the dog bite up the goat them. For him come and say, okay, I make duppy today. No, sir. Threat fling back, I just one side, the mother just say, him say, I make duppy, but threat a fling both sides. Because I remember, feed them goat, you know, and my dog. So I not use my dog bite a goat, and he just come to me like, and I say, I make a duppy. Impossible. Nah, I gotta do it. Yeah, I want to good and you come to me good and my dog, me know me I forgot pay a fee if you ever call police, me I want to cut something, but as some some madded connect come from get to know this. So you know my goat. If I'm my goat, no me I go, that me I come and say, hey boy, let me tell you this man, kill have to one of them dog, and no want to give me a chat, hey boy, I go, and then man I start with spam. So it cause a few days so. You see what I say? Cause you goat, you know, so you just say them the that dog and you might just come and get mad. And then I get mad to an argument and what for go on till it cause bloodshed. See? And that one, you know. Threats spring from both sides and on one side, you know. And now him alone at talk about make duppy. There's no way. See? And let me show you something again. If that goat and this start from morning, what mama should have do? Mom, Mabel, what you should have do? A dog bite your goat. Call the police. You call the police. And if you say your son get threat, instead of him go there, you call the police. You see, no one mediator. Because you see, some people just want to do a jungle justice to themselves. So instead of argue, me not argue, me go with them get bite. So what I do, I call the police. When the police come with this point, I show them with the dog there, I get something on video. It's simple. You understand? Call the police, me not argue. I go with them, somebody can pay for them. Someone say take out and me carry them out court and thing, but not me not argue. Yeah, that's an action. But you know, I wouldn't agree. You understand? You see me I say? Call the policeman and get involved. And then if one of them say to you, son, I'm going to make duppy tonight and thing, you call that make it worse, you call the police. Why the police not call? Because nobody not really afraid of them motive even if you say them have a gun. Because in them place I search stay. If a man afraid of you, he might call the police. If a man I think about peace, him call the police too. Can you damage my thing, you know? Me say man a fight over a car, a man, the company car and thing, after insurance license and thing. Why? Me no know an argument. You just swap some paper, I'm good. When I'm a thing, I just know say wrong for when I'm a thing, I know say, okay. I either say, boy, I fix it back if you don't report me, the boom bam bam, I come fix it back. But me I have to sign something, but me no know an argument with you. See? You have a man jump out, oh, we just dig my boy, boom, 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 and let's start one bag of foolishness because people think stupid. And you have insurance and things for come bite. See? A dog bite your goat, you go and you call the police. Simple. I make the police deal with it and you send them and you show them which part of the dog there. Police go deal with it. And if them deal with it, then we won't have this. No domestic dispute. See? Yeah man, where's the police not working? It not work? No, but you make sure call them. You understand? You make sure call them. Because you go at them get bite up, you know, so somebody got pay feet and thing. If you hold your dog or one or them get bite up, so you call the police. Best thing for call, so you won't have no threat, you won't have no counter threat, you won't have nobody, you understand? You won't have nothing like this. So end some of them domestic disputes. So we are telling them the best way. Because the Prime Minister I look this year PR stunt for push the SOE for say yes, him should have reached earlier. And then tell the woman should have reached and I'm sorry and the place like explode. When she herself had planned to commit murder, she admitted. She admitted and just call it jungle justice. She have to kill her son. That I mean another 1 year. But me catch one on so we just kill your back. So that them different from the little young boy them neither. Nah, not different. It's not different. And then if that did happen and the police not come there, then people will go back if them not catch she, then catch back her next son. And then they might have retaliate again. So people are dead from both sides, both family are go on. And you think so, oh, start from dog bite goat, domestic dispute. People want to know in the same area. You see me I say? You see me I say? Yeah man, it's simple, you're up here man, all you need to do. If dog bite your goat, you call the police. You call the police, dog bite up my goat. Me not even talk to you, I'm going to talk to you now. The police is there, so you can't tell you nothing. Me not saying no threat or nothing. And people are pay back for my goat and them thing. They make it go through the police and then go through the court. See? Somebody just call the police. It's simple. Them work it out. You understand me I say? It's a better way to do it away there. See? But the Zozo and the state of emergency thing when I run and I do the photo app. Him just flap. The Prime Minister flap himself. You see me I say? Okay, yeah. But yeah, we know so them have the mindset, you know. Invest. We know so them have the mindset, you know. Yeah, we know that, you know. That's why I say, we do know, you have to have mediator, man. So the best thing for do if you know you live in that era, you and them are grow up on them thing, then you have your livestock and thing, and you know that come bite up this hard. You just call the police. So instead of you know an argument, because you want to pay for your things. Because if you take life and then argue over it, you have your right and get it to. What you gonna do that for? And that now bring back your goat. You call the police because you want to pay for your goat, man. So who own the dog have to pay for my goat? Because when you chain up on the dog and all kind of things, can make them come out and say them come jump something. If my goat coming out on the place now, you know, say, can't remember the goat could go in them place too. If them chain up on them in them yard and goat go over there, in them place and them bite goat now. The police can't go say boom bam bam. You can't go say this. Because you have to pin up your goat them then. And I let them go. And then if dog up on the road and goat up on the road and them bite up, that's a hard case now. Because you have to have some compromising state. That's because the dog not supposed to out the night of the goat. Mm-hmm. You can't say, boy, but the goat over time, but why if you know a road that and dog always bush go a road, but we have pen for goat. Goat up. Animal we eat when I want to let them go all about, you know. Because we have, I can let him go and yam everything, you know. Everything. Feces, everything. That's why I can't yam pork, you know, I yam again. Well, I don't eat goat neither, I don't eat red meat neither, or nothing like that still. But I got one thing, I eat red meat, I don't yam no hog. That's how when I small, my people them could give me a hog. No, man, they can't give me a hog. You understand? There is no way. Because hog a scavenger. Same like crab a scavenger too. Yeah man, them there are some scavenger thing them there. Crab, you know. And then lots of ways to people around now. I eat them thing them. See? So you know, let go them thing that where you sell and give people and them thing. But true, you know the goat just true could eat some certain little thing and banana thing, you know. Yeah man, I know that man, I know so I eat everything, man. You see me I say? Yeah man, right, well you're right, you know, invest. Cause every man living at edge right now. And the edge. So the least good thing a man because a man want to defend for himself and defend for him family and defend for him life. That's why I find so much jungle. I could just call it what it is. When we say reprisal it is the jungle justice. Because I remember you know go through justice I like it I go through. That's why we have the justice ministry, you know. We have the courts and things. See? We don't go through that. A man just say, yo, me not get no job. Me go to the police, me not get nothing at all. Me not call him, me not deal with it myself. So them just a boom and catch anybody from over the family. I call them two youth end up. One end up get beaten, one end up dead and one end up get beaten bad. By the other two brother and the mother said she just end it there with him. The police them just come. Saying jungle justice, them are issue it right there. So. See? And they remember, you know, they try them and go to prison too. If that did happen, because remember under the community. Other people in the community. That happened. May I tell you, yes, Thursday and to the Friday, I be things are going same way. Because I want to feed them people. They want to retaliate again. And fear Sunday mountain might retaliate. Some more people are dead. See? Yeah, man. Domestic dispute. So, Prime Minister, you get this one, go clean up your thing here. Stop where you see them thing and you come force up yourself and run because you want to sell a soy. And I say, Westmoreland that explode under your watch, sir. So if you have the place and you run the place how long now? From when? 2016? It's under your watch. So if the place explode, that means you're not putting nothing, you're not set nothing in place, so nobody at all. See? So everything we have to have mind, be careful what you have to because the one of them on your watch. On your watch. And you say you have crime under control. See? Be careful. But there you know. But soon I can't back it because I want to say because you have pressure the one who girl greed. Me see the ministry are back off the one, you know. But soon I talk about this. Just give me a couple seconds. So couple minutes. Yeah, bless up, cool.